This video will demonstrate the use of special tool spring compressor. This special tool is used to compress the coil spring during assembly and disassembly of strut assembly used in front suspension. Using spring compressor. Disassembly of front suspension strut. Before disassembly, mount the strut assembly on a bench vise securely. Attach the spring compressor arms to the special tool with the help of its mounting bolts. Tighten the bolts fully with the help of an Allen key. Mount the special tool on the coil spring of the strut as shown. Ensure that special tool is mounted securely on the coil spring to avoid injury due to slippage of the tool. With the help of an appropriate tool, start tightening the special tool until the coil spring is compressed and is not putting any pressure on the components. Do not use impact wrench to tighten the special tool. Loosen the upper support nut of strut assembly using appropriate tools and remove it completely. Now, remove all the components one by one installed above coil spring. Remove the coil spring along with special tool safely. Assembly of front suspension strut. To assemble the strut assembly, mount the coil spring between the arms of the special tool. Tighten the special tool with appropriate tool to compress the coil spring up to the specified length given in the service manual. Measure and verify the length of the compressed coil spring. Mount the strut on a bench vise securely. Pull out the strut piston rod fully. Install the strut dust cover. Place the coil spring on its seat as shown. Make sure that spring end fits properly in the recess of spring seat. Refer to the service manual and install the remaining components of the strut assembly one by one. After installing upper support nut of strut assembly, loosen and remove the special tool from the coil spring. Advantages and benefits. This tool helps in easy, proper and safe disassembly and assembly of the strut assembly used in front suspension. It saves time to complete the job. It also prevents damage to the strut components and eliminates the chances of injury during assembly and disassembly.